Renegade, man in the wilderness. Keep it real and honest, tabloid. I tell the people, I me under the little weather, I have to knock it pan them, Yes. I'm glad when them not see me on, You know them way there. Yeah, man, tell people, I me under the little weather, but still have to come knock it. All right, so hear this now. Me see them put out a thing I say, the JUTC, deficit, bleeding up. Like near 18 billion, billion. And the government have turned and give them 10 billion bailout grant. Yes, 10 billion taxpayers' money after the minister walk and wake up the place because them a look vote. Remember when Nigel Clark said them a go and good. So them can't do what them a do. Remember? But I remind you, because I have them up here so. Yes. The boss are going good and government are going good. Yeah? These are the lies where them go around and tell people them need to stop it. See? So your money, your tax money. And by the way, when I've got pay fixed up, them are look for collect over 50 billion more taxes. This fiscal year. Fiscal year has started now. Yes. 50 billion would that be. So you know that cover the road money, the 45 billion no one cover enough more things, right? Yes. More taxes. More taxes them are collect, But yes, we don't collect, don't tax to move them. Them for move, man. See? So look how Darrell them do the place. Because them run out, And say them I care about a St. Thomas and drop all the fear. And I say it cannot sustain. Remember when I said these things? You remember, right? You remember? You remember? Now 18 billion in the red. Because when the government give them the 10 billion, I'm sure now, it still can't do. Them still are dead 6, 7 billion in the red same way. When them nearly get 11 billion, them are still in a nearly 7 billion. Them are chat money around there, so, Can you wonder how this? Oh, yeah, operated a loss of them billions. That's not easy money, people. Taxpayers' money are fair dropping at this. With them run up and down and look vote. Run but them are sending a moral game. Make a reminder, Make me remind you because I have it. That will vast them, man. Run out. You see a film where I forgot about shall run school bus. That is bullshit. Yes? Bullshit. You understand? So I look at him now because him overpowered and they are trying to trick up some people. We know no foolishness. You understand? We know why hold them accountable. We play back what Nigel say and we play what him say. Because after them they make them promise and after the local government election, them come and twist and change them out. We now work with that. So when we start that show ya and then we just start knock it pan them, yeah? Yes.
Cool. We in lump sum, we a beat it till the hammer burn. We now make them get in a them and again. None of them boy that we none of them. We in lump sum, we a beat it till the hammer burn. We now make them get in a them and again. None of them boy that we none of them. We alone some rise up the bomber dude.
Coming not up, not a Judas, them a backstabber. I'm my wife, and this straight beauty and glamour. No guy can walk to name me with no dagger. Make the heart of Mandela, but the mind of a Zama in the mold. Like a bull man, we send us the jammer. Lyrically inclined, be a metaphor, so no listen to lyrics line to line. Become a lyrical fighter, put up in the rhythm, they want some more hole in a hater. Lyrically inclined.
All right. So them go around and trick people all the time, Trick people. Now, we see come out in the paper today and everything. It tell you, make we show you that first. So we know the red. It will show you in the paper 6 point that, but it will show you now when the government dropping the nearly 11 billion, you still have that. So more nearer to 18 billion in the red. Yeah? This is how we operate on. Because at the river, they try to vote the government, right? Remember those remind you know, and then I show you that. Remember those remind you of this. Me telling you say what them do is mash up the bus company. Me talk, you know, when you can go look back on it. Me talk. Me say it. But them still can't, you know, this way only do him do anything can think him can trick the people them and destroy the place. We just say me get everything, but we just do all kind of things and just wreck everything. Because I trick the people them and they vote for me. Vote for the people them still are dead for hungry. This is garbage. See? Let me put up this first. First thing I put up round here. And then me just go back into the things them. Right? First thing I want to put up back round here is this. Is this. Just look on the utilities them. Look here. Look on this. JUTC bleeds. And this is to the paper. NWC too, you know. FSC also projected red. Everything gone in the red, people. Everything gone in the red. All right, when them show this, the Jamaican Urban Transit Company Limited they expect to end the new fiscal year with a loss of 7 billion this because of 6.97. 7. But I'm going to show how much money them use and bail out. It's like 11. See? So this is 7 bill. And then it has shown widespread informal job dispute, employment gains, government allocate that billion children home. It has shown some other local things. So this has shown you say the fiscal year now, through them carelessness and a look vote, tricking the people around up and down, them put we in this people. Them put we in this. These are the minister of transport and what have you, you know. Elijah Clark and the one of them, you know. Because when them did run out, you know, them they couldn't know say yes to come the government that one good lie. Make you Elijah Clark say yes so.
Provide the JUTC with the resources to finance the following temporary reductions in.
Yeah, what I'm saying? The following, but temporary. Temporary. That means something where them could have hold on upon. This was a trick. This is before the, can I say 20, you say 20, this is before the election. This is January, see there? No, this is before. Because them say January 2000. This is the December. Somewhere around there. But them come and them say temporarily because them don't run it till January. A matter of fact, them have drop bus fare when taxi fare and everything raised. Because them have the election. So them, enough for them head, them and the big boy, if them buy election and buy things, people are going to listen to them. And then you mash up yourself. Remember, in a taxpayers' money I pay back all of this, you know. And I feed them, you know. That money, the 10.5 million in a grant, if you go deal with the bus. Plus, this is still in the red. Oh, it come out of the red. Oh! You must think this could have do. Yesterday, a private man I run something, you will see profit. But a bus I run with pay a criminal I run it. You can't see a profit. 8 billion in the red. Here we must say, tune the local government. Listen here, good. Listen. Listen.
JUTC public passenger fare charges. Effective January 1st, 2024, the reduction in the regular fare from $100 to $70, and a reduction in the fare for children from $30 to $25, and for pensioners from $40 to $30. Further, Madam Speaker, effective April 1st of 2024, a further reduction in the regular fare from $70 to $50, and in the fare for children from $25 to $20, and the fare for pensioners from $40 to $30.
So people, this where them come with their so. Me telling you before, this was all trick. This was all scamming to trick the people them because at the end of the day, if your taxpayers money could have spent in a school, either hospital and thing, it have to go back to that. But that should have monitor itself. Saying? That's the monitor itself. So I'm going to show you what them do now. So remember, after the guy that VS come in, yeah, Falls come now after them lose the election. Then him come and tell us say you have to have a press stock yard. But him still turn around and send up in a St. Thomas and drop the fear them pan that too, you know. That are bleed, you know. That have hemorrhage, you know. That can't work out at St. Thomas. Him take up bus and send it all over the place. Now, a 18 billion price tag. 18 bill. 18 bill. And the government, by the way, I look for take more tax out of you. Now the next fiscal year, 50 billion more. Just super tax, you know. And you have to ask Andrew one list them said, no man, I want to ask him, because I'm not supposed to step on the ballot. You have to ask him, say, then voila. Or you say no more taxes and no more this and that, but a 50 billion more taxes. Then where it come from the people? So what kind of thing that you tell me? Because them talk to pay them ass people all the time. Saying them people too lie. The things them what them do for destroy the people. Remember, you know? I know, you know. No care who's here. Consistent by what me I tell you. These people are just some criminal and general and liars and wimps. Saying? You hear what them do? So a vote. Them things that this can't catch people by vote, you know. Yeah? You can't trust them. Showing us something. So this was a fear thing. Look at the structure of the fear.
See fear reduction. Fear type. Current fear, $100 regular. January the 1st, 7.
So you know, say this was a trick. And you know what? Larger them come and say it's not a trick because the government are do good. This look like a government are do good. When them have shortfall, you know, them have shortfall. So them have I try to plug some gap. See? But you move the fear January. Remember February was the thing. January to 17th, and say you move it again. But at December, you know, some of people don't benefit off this, so you have to have press on it limited. Then them go to St. Thomas Court, send these things and send it down. Not my saying. Saying? Just look on this. Teacher?
April, $50. You take off 100%. Because question them motives 2024, right? That's a January the 1st, 2024. If you watch this, you know. Yeah, and April 50. Children, $30, 25, it will go to 20. Remember the government have the money, you know. Look here. Pension 40, 30, 25. This team by vote and desperation and them thing. They can't trick nobody boy. Yeah. This is how fast them come up with. And it not work, you know, guy, you know. I'm gonna show you why it not work. I'll show you everything in front of you right now. Yeah, man.
Alright, so when you hear me that the record from last year, that before the election, and you hear me attack say I buy a vote and it never work. I want the people them all the time. I want them. These are the people who not talk about our government and this. You understand? I just power them just destroy the place all the time. Yeah. Yeah. They not care about nobody, brother. So me just show the stars so them not ready. I mean me just show, me just take a little black farm for that. I mean me just show no. See? These government are destroy the place. See? So when the election run, you know, I show some picture where them don't know say me have neither, you know. Can remember I'm here the renegade. So anytime them there anywhere with the side of them, you know. So you know, when me say me have picture, I show you some picture with them launch. Me have video too, you know. Can you know you know say me have the renegade, right? Alright. So this is how I'm come back after the election. This is how I'm come tell the people themselves. Yeah.
Completely cashless system for the proposed reduction in bus fares effective April 1st, 2024. In essence, commuters who pay their fares using a smart card come April 1st will benefit from the 50% fare reduction. In addition, they will receive an added benefit of 3 free rides, which will apply to both current and new card holders.
Nobody never tell you that because Nigel come and repeat it, them and join one of them and say the government are going good. No, them plan to push out a lot of things and mash up the country. We have to reject these things. Because remember, when I export nothing, the government, remember that a service, it's a service economy number one. Remember, a tax them collect for run the country. So when them take up the things and them do it like this, they mash it up. Because when them want this tape and power, but them have other things. Because remember, you have members that sell coke. That members of the PSOG and members within the government. Them are juggies. And some of them are pedophile and all kind of things. Eh? Yes. So I watch out for the one of that. So them want to stay in a power that, you know, them not go to prison or something. We know that with them. It's not work. You see, so this was, you see something about wrong? That year my vice man, you know. And that before, that from 2023 when them talk so. Yeah, because around December them talk so. November, December, that's when them talk so 23. And then 24 come in January. You see February, you see what them go on with them by February. Them lose out, or them lose out. Them come with a reversal. I tell you, you have to have something. Watch out.
So we are trying to incentivize them to utilize a cashless system, which is better for everybody because obviously it means that the flow of the loading of the buses can move much quicker.
That again a foolishness. So you see, all them like say them a trick the people. You know, so them tell the people them feed that in Jamaica. These guys, them tell the people them say, hey, them are said and anything we say them listen. Them not listen to no. We don't realize it now work. No more tricking. Can't make a talk to the people them in a real time. See? So this was bull crap. You hear this? But me I show what I'm do after this, you know. Continue.
Again, the current fare collection system uses a limited cashless component. However, this system is to be replaced by a comprehensive cashless system which will provide the requisite efficiency and revenue protection to cover the entire service and guard against difficulties posed by cash transactions and delays and pilfering.
So talk about the revenue protection and everything. Look on this now. Look here. Look here. Mark Wallen come out and about it, you know, and him come out and talk about this part, you know. Look what call people this part. Yes. Let me show you something. Look on this. Open this. All right. So this is the same thing we just read for the raise up here, right? So JUTT is predicting a loss of nearly 18 billion for the 25-26 fiscal year before the government subsidy is taken into consideration. We have to see the 11 billion this, and then I want to add 7 billion because see the 6.93. You run it off a 7 billion this, and this run off a 11 billion, 11 and 7. You see it? 18. Cause 17 of 18 this. See that with 10.964, we should run off 11 billion in government grant. See the people that are not with them pay back. Subsidize it. The JUTC is expected to end the new fiscal year with a loss of 6.97 billion. Now, you have to blame VAS them for this. Yes. You have to blame them for that. Yeah. You understand? Yeah. This bad, you know. Yeah. No, you can't burn. Them can't burn on a pier. Drunk, no right, that a foolishness. Them are people go to prison. You can't touch your place and destroy it. And nobody now make them do that. No, you must talk them foolish. Let me tell you something, Drunk. Let me tell you something. You see, although you see people wicked and them thing, every man equal, you know. I just you for make up your mind. Now you see, when you give man them kind of little thinking, that them think you're one of the coward them way, for them running pan and destroy you. You're fit tough. And stop. Don't talk these things. These are our thing them. And not for them. You're gonna pass and see one of them come and light the place and you not stop him. And the people them in the area somewhere you not stop him. We don't put up with them. We rich so we not send them to prison. We hold them and mash them up and send them to prison. What happened to you? Remember not for them things them, you know. And not for them things. Saying, but not put them things in them head and talk them things they drunk, man. Don't do that. Saying, yes, man. Them for know you have some real people around here, you know. You understand? Them for know these things. Nobody not play with them. So this is how we run out with. This is how we indeed run out with, right? Let me show you something now. Let me show you something now. Go and let come out, come talk, and them talk about this.
Speak for itself. And this is when Tuesday, October the 24th, November, you know, less than a month ago. Reckless. VAS dismisses Golden call to remove hedge funds gas tax. Remember when them just raise up the thing and only say it not right, you know. You have to cushion
Hold it.
the burden off of them. I could hear what I say, yes, so. And then you know, they prove right in front of you. Them people have to get kicked out. Straight out. Them too dishonest now. Yeah, them are what them are well on pan for no go prison. Yeah. Transport Minister Darrell Vaz has roundly reject as fiscal indiscipline suggestion from opposition leader Mark Golding to remove the hedge fund gas tax and cap the special
consumption.
I don't want to miss nothing, you know.
And
Yeah.
fuel,
The special consumption tax and fuel amid blinding inflation, labeling him a political despot.
They say, him was a political despot, you know. I'm a fuck political chimney peel. Peace bucket. Yeah? Continue.
Vaz said Golding proposal which he linked to economic policies of the 90s is an attempt to score cheap political points.
So all you say economic policy of the 90s will build up the place and score cheap political points. Hear this now? Every time people talk, I tell them to do the right thing. Yeah? Them come out with things like this, you don't believe. Remember them mash up the place. Remember when I can't buy food. Remember now road not fix from 2016 really. Say nothing not do. Andrew himself come say it. But when them do them feel they can run out and treat the people all the time. They can't do it again, brother. When you figure away, man. When you're not good. Continue.
So I'm going to subsidize and drop the bus fare. You hear this? So you just link what him just do. When him just come here and what I can say about this. See it? Alright. Because Sir Golding did say. Golding, while at the People's National Party rally in St. Mary on Sunday, slammed the government for the economic hardship facing some Jamaicans, pointed to the 35% fare increase for transport operators. The twofold increase saw fares going up to 19% on October the 15th. This will increase by a further 15% in April. So although it'll go up, in April again, taxi fare go up. None of that. It might hurt the taxi and them family now who are run taxi, you know. Make sure you say the government not good. We have a government that after 2 years of wicked inflation coming out of COVID, what them do, they raise up the taxi and bus fare and people going to the PMP supporters. He said, while it was evident that transport operators need an increase, the government failed to find a creative way to ease the economic pressure from facing Jamaicans. Golding said Jamaicans, especially in rural areas, are struggling with increasing cost of living. I'm right. With many parents unable to send their children to school. I'm going to use a pint or two. Right? Because they think the bus not in a them place, you know. Why they don't remove the hedge fund tax and use that subsidize rural public transportation? Yes. Why don't they cap the SCT tax and fuel and use the surplus to protect the consumer, the commuter, the person using public transport? He question the controversial gas tax of $7 a litre was introduced in 2015 as a cushion against sharp increase in world oil prices above $80 a barrel. The government collect approximately $7 billion annually from the hedge fund tax. So it has not been used for the intent purpose. Oh, so them not use it. The government is not thinking creatively in the interest of the people. They are too willing to unleash sufferation on people, and that is why the people want to see changes go in charge. The PMP president has repeatedly implied the economic is too tightly wounded, but on Monday Vaz it back, insisting that Golding was merely seeking to gain power at all costs. You hear him?
You see, let me tell you about all them piece of shit, what them doing now? But you as the opposition part, I'm going to think them depend power at all, what kind of cost. And the opposition, them have to point it out. And them not careless like Andrew on this. We are talking about gas. We are talking about Azan. We are talking about food baskets. We are talking all kind of things. And then mash up the country. And I collect from SSL. Him alone. When so much people get robbed. Him alone. Hide on the table, I collect. Hide on the table, you call it, you know. And collect. I remember enough more of them in the SSL too, you know. These classes. Continue.
Supposed to see that decrease where I do right now, right? He has golden proposal is attempt to pull the country back to the economic policies of the 90s, which he suggests were harmful. The economic policies of the 90s, enough time better than now. Just look on the thing, no man. You hear what I'm saying? Okay. Not to mention his downright irresponsible, reckless statement repeatedly on the political platform, said Val, just so him out order. Eh? He said the increase in fear was done only after a working group was put together to deliberate on it and other pressing issue in transport sector. Val said opposition spokesman and transport Michael Phillips was a part of a group who fully aware of what was the outcome of fear increase decision. But Philip come knock out that and say, hey, me no in a one why now. You know that the announcement was made in Parliament and said there was no objection with parliamentary opposition. This is way him do it in play. Yeah? Vaz also said that it had been a week since the first phase of the increase took effect to date. The opposition party has not issued an opposing statement. Him just tweet.
But him no them no issue opposing statement and him just call people that hey, go man. But no, they mash up the whole system. Them have people if you play through them teeth. Or if you operate a bus and you got 18 billion in the red. 18 billion. Last year it lose. Last fiscal year it lose. Much it lose. 18 billion. For the fiscal year will come up, you know. It's not the red now, you know. And got 18 billion. It don't make no sense. You operate something. And this is what help mash up them. Him go refurbish bus and tell us them buy a brand new bus. Not my word, watch this.
Company's fleet is to be fueled by an injection of over 150 refurbished buses. Now, though a timeline for the completion wasn't provided, the Transport Minister says this short-term solution is absolutely necessary. Natalia Clark picks up that story.
We can all agree that transportation cost accounts for a significant chunk of earnings for the average Jamaican. As such, the demand has been high for the state to provide reliable and affordable options. That's where the Jamaica Urban Transit Company, JUTC, comes in. But for far too long, the fleet has been insufficient. 71 new buses were added in the last year, and another 300 have been procured. Transport Minister Darrell Vaz...
People, them not reach out now, you know. Them not reach and them not new, refurbish. Them not reach.
Admits that's still not enough. So, refurbishing old buses is the order of the day.
We are starting with 24 Golden Dragon. 8 already done, 24 is at the PPC. And we are moving to the Volvos that have been here, the articulated Volvos that are at end of life, that can move 3 times the amount of passengers of an ordinary bus. So when it pull up in Portmore or half a tree, it just swoop up everybody and move them one time.
He says the manufacturers from China will come to Jamaica and complete the job for roughly a quarter of the cost of a new bus.
So you are now going to pay, Mr. Speaker, between 25 and 30% of the cost of a new bus.
Yeah, but them tell us I pay a new bus, them carry. Me tell it, me have it, you know. Them they tell us I pay a new bus. But you the kind of bus them when them they do, them say, you have it. Teacher? Yeah, but I know when I get all the rest of bus them when I'm carrying, you know.
That is guaranteed to give you 10 more years with 2 years guarantee. New engine, new seats, new upholstery, new suspension, new paint, everything.
The total number of buses to benefit is 151, up from the 105 he announced on January 30th.
100 refurbished bus. See them the people? See them the Volvo, Golden Dragon, articulated buses and buy articulated buses. These are the ones that were them refurbish. You see it? Not my word.
Where he said the cost would be 30 to 40% of the cost of a new bus. The minister says the 8 buses that were already refurbished under this initiative took 3 months, and the results are impeccable.
I have gone down there and looked at them myself, and when you see the before and you look at the after, which is the first 8, you cannot know outside of the license plate that is not a new bus. So this is now going to save us money while being able to increase the reliability of the fleet so that the average Jamaican can move about his business in a timely and orderly manner.
Making his contribution to the sectoral debate in Parliament on Tuesday, Minister Vaz also shares that the JUTC is only collecting about 20% of commuters' fares, and so the move to cashless is still on the table.
And that is going to be option for payment using smart card fare collection system, which has already seen reduction based on the pilot project due to the fare box leakage and has improved service to commuters. The JUTC is seeking to enhance this system and has embarked on a procurement process for the development of a comprehensive 360 solution to address the needs of both commuters and the company.
All right, so you see them out and down, and then them go St. Thomas. Me tell you, them they go St. Thomas, you know. Let me show you some picture now when them there in the St. Thomas. Because him run the bus them to a wrecking and now put in a 18 billion bill. See them, let me show them picture. Because anyway, then go, you know, me have picture, me have everything, you know, because me have the eagle flying. See, all right. Look here. So when I picture them here, but see the one where them say, at this you walk, when back turn to it, see the face up in the bus already, you know. And say, James, that I want to know them say, him and them here, this near shoe shine. This a thing here. It near shoe shine, right? So it'll go up. Watch ya. Watch ya. So him run go put bus up here, so. Let me show you them. See them here, people? Not them that. A them. This out of Yalas, you know. This out of Yalas, this, right? They run go put bus up here, so. Where it'll bleed even more. That's why we end up with so much bill. Him do one bag of either thing, you know. See? Yes, I put things this, I tell people what about go. But you see what I do this? I talk about cheaper fare. It'll bleed the bus. It'll bleed the bus. You understand? Can't sustain it. This a James at the bus. Alright. You see? I'm gonna get some of them pictures, you know, because yeah. See? I'm gonna get some of them pictures. Me show now video to you know, me always have the thing them, you know. When this happening, me have them in the people, cause the eagle have to have them. Alright, see what me I talk about, yeah? And him put them up. Make me up in this other route for St. Thomas now. It's the route for St. Thomas, me up in this. So the way, remember, you know, them have the bus, you know. When we talk about bus and them put bus in the route, see there? Convenience route. See the route them here? And look how much you go St. Thomas now. And it's cheaper than the bus them run at St. Thomas, you know. Can they lick them out of 1 watts and put it cheap and now people are pay for it? Mashing up the country. Yeah? See there? Albion Fair, see the $50 student, see the adult with smart card $100. See that? Which more be a fear $100 around there, so and smart card $200 because it's dearer than that, you know. Our passenger without smart card at $300. There's so much money in drop off. Cause him drop it without smart card at $300. Cause around that figure there are more, you know. But him drop it below the normal rate to the taxi have to allow them rate up them fare. And him run it right now at trouble. So I say him run it. So him run it. He might continue run it that way now and give we a 18 billion tag. Taxpayers have to take up 11 billion out of that. He run it 18 billion under the red, in the red. For the fiscal year come up, That means that 28 billion is losing. Yeah. You understand? Yes. See that? Yeah, because when them do them just, it might that, but when them do just change and just put a root and marant beer. So him just put a marant beer upon it. Him just draw some bus and put it up there, you know. And then me I talk to them and I say, some people sit on the bus. I say, yes, it feel nice, and some man are complaining. I say, then oh, we make money. When you do that, you try undermine we. And then I go reach one time, can't I run pan on with certain schedule. See? So him rather lose because them a look up all the one of this for them I do just, you know, a election thing. See? Yes. Election. And then see it a bleed there. See it a bleed there. It a bleed. And no longer that. Them a tax people more. Because what them put in, you know, if you know, say, you're going to raise 50 billion more in a tax, cost a 300, and cost a 500 in a taxi. So I'm going to put it at 3 and put it at 200 if you have the card. So I'm going to mash up them two, you know everything we do, you know. You see me, I say, Cornwall, I'm going to mash them up too. But this is what them do and play, do all of these things. But this right now, people them know them two term, yeah. Them done with them people, you know, them pocket two line. These people, I don't but do some, you know, mash up the country, and within them, you have too much criminal within them. Yeah, the Ministry of Transport put we in a buying. Him do it. No, we have to pay 11 billion tax dollar. This is the tax for them draw for money, you know. To subsidize the bus, them 11 billion. Plus them still have 7 billion. Can you run it have a 6.9 at that 7 billion there so. Wait in at the red. Or they want to buy more bus and think that mean government have to go in and feed them packet now for buy them and pay for them again. Different from this. To operate the system, you have to put so much billion in it. This is a goddamn disgrace. And everything, other things not the red too, you know. Because them use it to learn something, but you know, forget vote and everything, and this what happen. Yeah? You understand? This bad. No, but I know him last I like 2 billion in a Jamaican thing there. So it'll give him the 2 billion out of that. Yes, not 11 billion. No lose. You talk about 12 million in it. If you count that one, if you put that 160, you get 1.6 billion, and the other one, them that, you know, it'll more closer to saying, can you get a 320? Yeah, 320 million there, so plus 1.6. See? Can you put it, you know, you want to put 300 million, you put 320 million. Put that 116. See? 320 million plus the 1.6. 1.92 billion. See? 1,920 million. Said near to 2 billion. See? All right? Yes. All right. So me could look on this now. This way I look on now. Look here. This is what them plan for to raise people. Out of now. Look on this. Look there. Look here. You know, since them going to come out the government, you know. Expect to collect additional people, 50 billion in taxes revenue for the upcoming fiscal year based on the revenue estimate for the period. They're anticipating growth for most tax revenue. Not growth in the people, growth! Then anticipating growth for more tax revenue, not growth in the economy. But take more money from you. And then big mama them run out with it and feed them anticipating growth from the tax revenue. So, you know, with the car, them, the police, them, this, what them are doing, what them are collect, them anticipating growth in them tax revenue. But yes, still them go up on every stage and say, no new taxes, we don't raise taxes, them anticipating more growth. If you pay a tax and you reach, you did a 500 or 640 billion. I know this government will reach 1.3 billion, 1.3 something. And you still anticipate more growth to what we now do. Where the money I come from? Not out of phone pocket. Out of the common man pocket. You anticipate more growth in our taxes. Not with food. Not with nothing at all, you know. We don't produce nothing. But more growth and what people hungry so. Eh? You gotta do something over here, see this, say no, I not take that from the people, them, you know. I make them keep that piece of money. Find a way to make them keep it. No. Them I take it. But you still no new taxes. You tell me how that work. Eh? Me tell you, if you can't count from 1 and 2, you know, you will understand when them come tell a lie, you run them way, you know. This no more sin, you know. Them anticipate more growth in a fiscal year. This fiscal year, more growth. In taxes. In taxes, you know, more growth. And no more growth. Them are raise more taxes. Them call it more growth. Yeah? In taxes. In the service economy. Yeah? No, when I work with that thing that with him, when I work with clerks, him alone bad man himself. Nobody knows. You cannot run a country and tell people about bad man. That method is not a, it can't be no about no leader, about no government. See? You come with a whole piece of shit about bad mind. Who want bad mind you? For what? Eh? Yeah, but you do you wrong, and people talk, you come out with something like you say bad mind people are stop. How am to and do this? Eh? Nobody know that, nobody know buy for that last time, you know. Nobody know buy that, you know. Running the front way, you know. Him alone collect from SSL, you know. Him alone get through back door. Him alone. We don't see nobody else can get them money. And by the way, him never have a bank account, can't say never have none. So if at that him tell the IC now have done because this have the bank account. So oh you get money to something more when I see you put in. Yeah? Yeah. No, but if you want to use female bad man a film thing, I'm going to talk to my brethren so. Nobody have no time for go look on him. You can't talk the truth. And a man say you bad mind, that make any sense? Film business that. So if a gunman can't get up and say police bad mind and then police leave them because they're bad mind. Yes? That not work. You have any time for that method him is not no Prime Minister material. See? If a criminal will get him, could say, boy, police when bad mind, me, and say, all right, but bad me now got trouble him because I'm bad mind. You know, so him not have no more reverse psychology for you, it's a matter about bad mind. That now we are involved with it to mash up the bus system, mash up but JUTC, mash it up. Mash it up. See? Nobody now around put them. None. See? Nobody now around put them. This is a goddamn disgrace. Look at the man take the bus and do to the bus. Hey, my brother, what go on? Boy, I feel crap at him, you know, because, you know, this unbelievable, brother.
Them not deserve any less, man.
See? And the guy asked them, to mash up the bus system. Look how much money that, man. 18 billion and a little bit of money, you know. Hey, you have some ministry, I don't think them get so much money. What am I wrong?
I doubt it. I doubt it.
Bad management, brother.
To make some comparison.
Yes. Bad management. You see, them do this, you know, and wreck the place because, you know, through them that run local government. See? And come back and wreck the place. Man. And taxpayers have to take it up. All you never go on them bus that use, then you have to pay a fee too.
Indeed.
You have to pay a fee.
Indeed.
Yeah,
indeed.
I'm say something to you and you take for it. Me and them say them yeah, big mama them are boss or them are make more them project for make. You know, them are advance pan them taxes. Taxes are gonna grow. But they're still, you know, them no taxes, people. Here consecutive 9 consecutive. No taxes. We don't raise your taxes, but the tax are raised. 50 billion more pound with them take last year. 50 billion them a look. Do you take on that, brother?
Doesn't make sense. If them are going to raise it, it's stand to the logical reason that the citizens, the people of the country, are going to pay more taxes.
Thank you. Thank you.
How else them going to raise it and them not going to take no loan for it? Right? Them probably will take a portion. Them probably going to get a portion for loan. But with them announce, our taxpayer, actually, they're going to raise from taxpayer themselves.
Of course. Say it a grow. And like them are carrying less taxes, you know.
Mean more taxes from the people.
Yeah. That goddamn sin, man. Yeah?
Things now go pretty better.
But I tell me like that, you don't want to take more taxes from the people. You don't want to do something to make them people that keep the 50 billion.
Right, or the people overtax with the government if you do. I reduce some of them pay and give back to the country.
That them for
give
do.
Back the taxpayer them.
Reduce something. You have some digital or something and reduce it. Eh?
Yeah, look how much money them take for themselves in this time of recession.
Yes.
Them no content. Them need to cut back some of them money. I hope in this negotiation with public servant.
Yes.
They are not expected to get not even 1% increase, you know.
Aye.
Tell the government, you know.
Mm-hmm. Oh. That's even 1%. No, well, them know, so them can't face the people, them. But the public sector worker, them forget them money, them not want to give them neither. Them are cap it.
The public sector worker
deserve it. Them are put them for rate freeze.
Yeah, them going to end up doing that, yes.
Yeah, raise freeze, man. I never not ask.
But if they did that, it will cause a lot of discontent. And, you know, in other words, you push the people to the limit. Because the public servants are not getting enough pay to meet them day-to-day expenses.
Okay.
And if cost of living gone up, the dollar keeps sliding and devalue. And if you have a wage freeze in this environment, all you do is cause chaos, brethren. As simple as that. The country will be in a chaotic position.
Yeah. I see them two loan, I said them move. Can't move in and I move partner with man. You know. Yeah. Yes.
So, may I tell you, something seriously has to be done. I mean, when you look on the bus system, and you play the clip already with the government, the Minister of Finance, promise the people a reduction in the face of spiraling costs for the bus company. Lose billion, must say 11 billion at the time. If my memory serves me right, they were losing. And the government still went ahead for political reasons. And them still lose the election, mind you.
And them lose it, and now 18 billion them gone up now.
Yes.
18 billion.
They've gone up to 18 billion in a loss. And they're going to find a way to recover the money there.
They might give them 11 billion now. They might give them, and still have a next 7 billion because 690, you know, bill up there. So
right.
6.9 something billion. You know, that's 7 billion. So they might get 11 billion from the taxpayers' money. Taxpayers have to take up this. After the government wreck up because the bus should have run upon itself. And you don't pay much tax already. Your money for the tax should have spent at the hospital or spent on something else. You shouldn't have spent them kind of money yes or now. And it's still not the red. Now other entity in the government. I used to when I see them entity in the government, if I look at any of them in the SSL in the red too, you know. Because the government take them entity they put in the SSL and right now. You understand? Put some entity in the SSL. That's dangerous.
Definitely. That needs to be investigated, man. If any of those entities that the government placed in an SSL, what is their financial status right now? But I'm sure them government entities are supposed to lose money too, you know.
Yes.
But that nobody now present them figures that to the public. So we have to have somebody to investigate it and bring it to the fore that the public can know exactly what going on.
That's it. Because them going to introduce a boss.
The first man meet here publicly question what is the status of those entities that was in SSL, you know, that were in SSL. Nobody know how it worked out for those entities. We need to know.
That may I tell you. See the guy when he shoe shine there and James Roberts. So them open a yellow this and them oppose. Is that oppose these people? And you know say the VS did it too, you know. Because them a launch and then them have things, me have the video. But in the meantime, them have some electric bus so them come. I mean, there was some set of people so fool, you know. Yeah.
And the man,
Yes.
them, and we have some good Benz bus, and them never go back in the market there.
Same.
So a lot of things gone wrong with the government approach to governing this country, brother. Me don't know what their priorities are, but them always I get massive money to buy durable thing, and them and for some reason them buy inferior goods, and we don't know where the money gone.
But this bad though. But look how later Clark run out and come and tell about the bus fare and then him come back about the government and the good. That's why we could do the bus fare. Not never go so.
Not never go so.
Because you know, sir, at this time, the people, them take to the people, them, as long as you come here, Andrew with it too, you know, me have it, you know. Andrew say, you know, the people, them, I'm here, think that with it too in a crowd. Say, you know, the people, them, the two of them. Them say the people, them, you know, frustrated, but fire start with the road now. You know, the people accept that and that, help this and that. And you might hear that.
Them things that people
You know, them fees the people are idiot. So you come and you do road in a thing. So I mean, how do the road? You can't talk about no road, man. Road are necessity. You have to do the road. The road should even stay second, you know.
After 9 years of preparation, you can't.
Then brother, but let me tell you the biggest thing when I tell the people in Jamaica, all over the world. If you sit down 9 years and them not do nothing and they turn to your attention to mass shop, it make them make enough money, you know. Because the front end parts, them are the capital money. Plus tax. See? You think if them did even put two little things on Patsy Road and an election when I say, okay, me never talk about it. Me never want to say election come and gone. And if you did that, me never want to think about it, but you have them money because them can't turn on you. Them can't turn you so. But say if a them did in a you know, a govern, you know, so them not make the road states again to the next so long. Before it can't find them do it in a 9 years, you know, brother. You can't just start again in 2 different times that, you know, brother. Done with them, you know. See? You're done with them are crosses, man. Light crosses and dangerous. Yes.
What they did, quite frankly, is to deceive the people. And if now, in the 9th hour, when them time almost expired, them still a promise people. And I said them all the things that them should have done 9 years ago.
Yes. 9 years ago, them are do things now. What them should have done 9 years ago, but them are do it now. You tell me if that makes sense to you, brother.
That all that will tell me a Psalm 5 is him, as simple as that. Trick.
And I want a minister of transport, he come mash up the place too. Yeah? Him done the place, brother.
You know, see film performance, man. Remember him tell you say all him have is bark, you know, him not a bite.
And him said that to enough people, remember, right? Eh? Yeah, man, him say it, man. All him have is bark, not bite. And film wife too, you know. Go for your bus, say shadow and school bus. One bus, you know. Let me see her there. Let me see me can see her. Go for your school bus. Eh?
What has become of that program which you said with the one school bus? Me not hear anything more about it.
Boy, they said stupid people. I'm sure. Yeah, they see.
Short people about something, and we know that. So I am going to appeal to all my youths here. Yes, you can walk on and go rub your hand little, but that's how when you come from school and put something in your head.
The backside. You hear these people? Education, and we all know that. Yes. You can't go up and car and go about your hand, but that's when you come from school and put something. Other police never go charge after this. Eh? Like when you go for keep
Inside people for break the law.
Just say them forgot about the man maker, you know. But when you come from school and put something in your head, yeah.
Education is the only sure people for success, and we know that. So I am going to appeal to all my youths here. Yes, you can walk on and rub your hand little, but that's how when you come from school and put something in your head.
That's wisdom. I know this me I hear. Me play it already, but
Hey, yo, this is really not an advice you don't want for a member of parliament. This is
brother, any other country shall have to step down in them way, you know. This is a member of parliament neither, brother.
Jamaica is not a real country, man.
She said, yes, education, we know that yes, you can go up and corner, go rub out your middle. But that's when you come from school and put something in your head. Me feel listen for that she really said. That she said?
You know, any other self-respecting countryman should have to resign, man. That should have been leading the youngsters astray.
No, sir. Me feel listen back good.
Your country youngsters not give them guidance as a member of parliament instead of that.
As your kids head back to school, we're taking a look at how safe they are when they're heading to and from class.
Most buses don't have seat belts, but the I-Team is finding that federal officials are recommending a change.
Team 12's Bianca Bono joins us again with what she's uncovering.
Yeah. I am here on this lovely Christmas Eve to come and look at one of the buses that come for our students to pour down.
The simulation speaks for itself. A crash test showing what would happen if a school bus rolled over. First, if the students are wearing seatbelts. Then, taking them away. A school bus...
This has been a work in progress for many years.
How about these people? No, I don't believe this. Eh? See that? See that? You see this? School bus, you know what that? This is open on the road. I'm going to do for open on the road, you know. So in the road, they are open that. Them kept step off on the road. You know, I'm not so monitor this.
It seems to me that bus will have to be retrofitted, man.
No, it can't be retrofitted. You have to move the engine. Because remember, the steering and everything, the whole column, you know. You have to have a different bus. You couldn't use this.
Yeah, this is not made for Jamaican road conditions.
No.
Yes. As you quite rightly said, the doors are open in the middle road.
The middle road, man.
That would be safe for the students.
Yeah, because, yes.
They're not safe for the students.
No, because you have to pick up kids from, you know, when they go to school. So, man, stop yourself. They have to run the back right or the front right and go in the middle road and go. See? And this and that, and, you know. And then the old one too, you know. I think one of the ministry did have this, you know. One where I said people are farm work here. So she said it's in a progress. I mean, and the same yellow bus, you know. Same yellow school bus, you know. See? I saw them a design and make. I remember the back long too, you know. Not built for our road neither, you know, because the back is long, like it's about 8 or 10 feet over the wheel. Let me turn over. So you know them kind of big road when it runs, it's a different thing.
Yeah, man.
Yes. See?
But I've not got any reports that it's actually functional. That the students are using in any way. If you hear anything.
Yes. So this now, you see man and wife and them are crosses in a Portland, and I don't know how people listen to it toward them, you know. Remember, play it back again.
Exclusive. As your kids head back to school, we're taking a look at how safe they are when they're heading to and from class.
Most buses don't have seat belts, but the I-Team is finding that federal officials are recommending a change.
Team 12's Bianca Bono joins us again with what she's uncovering.
Yeah. I am here on this lovely Christmas Eve to come and look at one of the buses that come for our students to pour down.
The simulation speaks for itself. A crash test showing what would happen if a school bus rolled over. First, if the students are wearing seatbelts. Then, taking them away. A school bus...
This has been a work in progress for many years.
Hey, no sir, no sir.
When the school bus supposed to go on stream now?
I don't know. When the boss them garden not so much in that boy, what so she and her husband, say minister a transport mash up put in a much red man with the boss them man. Our minister of transport at the VS. Yes. This bad.
Of course, at the VS, man.
At the VS. Eh? This bad though.
Yeah, man.
Eh? Disturbing the people. Minister of transport put in at the red. Eh?
But the system, this bus and start operated. I've not heard any.
What I operate what we talk about this I put people life in a danger, brother. Remember it curve, you know. You know, put some part of pole, like how we roll them not straight like that, brother. And you have to go pick up every and then you couldn't have one bus for the parish. You understand?
You couldn't.
Yes. You couldn't have one bus. And then the one bus couldn't have got some place, some people are late and thing, and then you can't pick them. You can't remember when the bus them come and drop you off. That are open at the road. It are open at the road. You understand?
Yeah, okay.
I remember I know the driver for control that, you know, so that them could have a build back the bus so that it don't make no sense. Because the driver for open the door and close it back and do everything.
Exactly.
Yes. And control it and it build with certain specs. You know, build for country.
Yeah.
You understand? Yeah, man.
It definitely wasn't built for Jamaican roads or Jamaican.
No, because them road there, it windy and it have a long part over the wheel and them things to turn over. Believe it or not, it will. Yes. Yeah.
Man.
So when she come out with that now, you know, yeah, so what this man. And then I remember at district you go, so if I go in, stop and go to the school and then go back and you have to carry them home. So it won't work, it just can't work. It's not feasible. What them doing now? When them play politics now, them over there do all kind of things, chicken this and all kind of things, you know, they hand out politics them play now. No reality. See? Hand out politics to trick people. And that's the start. Say if you ever look buy it now, you want foot a man, get a bag till police so they take it away. Nah, take it away yet. Nah, fly is not insured. With them hand out politics. Eh?
Them don't have the people's interest at heart, brother.
No.
All they want is a vote to stay in power. That's all. Them don't have the people's interest at heart.
See? So I'm dangerous. People for all them and watch the budget and hear what them are talking about. When them come with the budget, it's more promises again. Remember, we're Andrew already, you know, we don't hear nothing else, you know. And more promises. We know the Silicon Valley and them things there, what have you, more promises.
But the people are stupid, you know, because none of the promises they make, you know, fulfill them.
No. You understand? So, in a fulfillment. So, when I do now, come from make more promises and then them open their speech, I tell you what them are going to do for you. Like when you hear Terry Langton today, I say, you know, you hear the nice thing, them, you what? When you know that for 2 terms and them thing, when I hear from you hear that. You what kind of nice what? You think people are that? But you know why you not all for money. Them money I could have put back in something or you know, it's nice of the people them that save that 50 billion there, plus 11 billion and keep it back that them can use it to something. The 50 billion, the new money, the 50 billion more. Where them are connect? 50 billion more. Plus the 11 billion you for them use to subsidize that I put to a 61, right? Yeah. That'll be a nice piece of food to keep back in your pocket, not true?
Of course. Without a doubt.
The man are evil, you know, brother.
They find a lot of productive things to do in the country with them money them on.
Yeah.
Well, we have to continue be vigilant with this government because we clearly see what them up to.
Yeah, man.
When them up to is so clear that it's not funny. And once you take your eye off of them and give them any little latitude, you know, worries.
Brother.
You have to continue with the people, my brother. Trust me.
No, we have to come out. People, I tell my virgin saying I'm under a liquor with that, you know. But I have to come and beat him. I say, I'm just give them an hour right now, you know. But me have to come and
Yes,
beat
man,
him.
and you really stand up to your commitment in spite of your health challenges, brother.
Yeah, man, me tell you, so me have to come and beat him, man, because me feel under the weather, but me have to come give him a hug. Come on, just, you know, remember you say, yeah, man, I better rest till tomorrow, man. Me I say, nah, man, me have to come beat him, man. Him can't do this.
Yes,
And
man.
put out this, brother. It's a foolishness.
Well appreciated, man.
Yes, you know, you
So
may tell us about come
well
mash him up.
deserved better now.
Yes. See?
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
man. So I saw it going up,
Yes,
people.
sir.
You don't know it go already. We there, you know,
All right,
tomorrow.
brother.
Yeah, man. All right. Go and work for ourselves, yeah? Later. I know.
We in lump sum, we a beat it till the hammer burn. We now make them get in on them and again. None of them boy that we none of them. We in lump sum, we a beat it till the hammer burn. We now make them get in on them and again. None of them boy that we none of them. We alone some rise up the bomber dude.
I'm not a Jutc, them a backstabber. I'm my wife, and this straight beauty and glamour. No guy can walk to name me with no dagger. Maybe the heart of Mandela, but the mind of a Zama in the mold. Like a bull man, we send us the jammer. Lyrically inclined, be a metaphor, so no listen to lyrics line to line. Become a lyrical fighter, put up any with him, they want some more hole in a hater. Lyrically inclined.